If you have been a fan of cricket games for a while, you've probably had that sinking feeling. Wait, didn't I play this already? That's because for years, cricket video games have felt like they're spinning in circles, delivering the same gameplay with minor tweaks. Let's break this down and see why cricket games feel stuck and, more importantly, how they can evolve. Cricket games are dominated by one or two major players like big and studios, with their recent offerings being Cricket 22 and Cricket 24. With no FIFA vs Pro Evolution Soccer or even NBA 2K vs NBA Live rivalry, there is little pressure to innovate. Developers are essentially competing with themselves, and as a result, we see smaller updates rather than bold, groundbreaking changes. Now think about football games. Even though Pro Evolution Soccer is no longer a great competition, till recently, every year it tried to one-up its rival EA Sports FIFA franchise, leading to massive changes in gameplay, graphics, and even game modes. Cricket, on the other hand, seemed to say, we'll add a new patch and call it a sequel. Without another major developer pushing boundaries, cricket games often feel like more of the same. Let's be honest, cricket games have had nearly identical gameplay for the past decade. Sure, big and studios added features like Pro Control for more precise batting and bowling, but the core mechanics haven't changed much since Don Bradman Cricket 14. Here's a thought experiment. Play Cricket 22 and then jump back to Cricket 24. Can you honestly say the gameplay feels drastically different? Fielding in particular feels like it's in a time warp. Still see boundary fielders behaving oddly, AI struggling with decision making, and the same animations being recycled. Bowling, it's been improved incrementally, but nothing revolutionary. For many fans, it's like the developers are trying to fix old problems rather than creating entirely new experiences. This is where cricket games feel particularly outdated. While games like FIFA or Madden deliver jaw-dropping visuals with lifelike animations, cricket games have fallen behind. Stadiums look decent, but animations often feel clunky and outdated. Subcontinental venues in particular lack the authenticity that makes playing at Lord's or the MCG feel special. Why does this matter? Graphics are not just about looking pretty, they are about immersion. When a player does not walk naturally after being dismissed, or when batsmen appear to glide on the pitch, it pulls you out of the moment. Cricket games, despite improvements, still lack that AAA polish. Another issue is the lack of diversity and creativity in game modes. Most cricket games stick to the basics: test matches, ODIs and T20s. Occasionally you'll get a career mode or a custom tournament option, but where are the imaginative features? Why not introduce narrative-driven campaigns where you can relive classic moments in cricket history like the 1983 World Cup or iconic Ashes battles? How about a coaching mode where you take charge of a team off the field, managing everything from training sessions to media interactions? Expanding the scope of game modes could transform cricket games into richer, more immersive experiences. Cricket games often fail to capture the true complexity of the sport's match dynamics. Elements like pitch wear, weather conditions, and real-time momentum shifts are either simplified or absent altogether. Imagine a game where rain interruptions force strategic changes, or where players' form affects their confidence and performance in a dynamic way. This lack of depth in match mechanics makes the games feel more like arcade experiences than simulations. To break out of this loop, developers could focus on integrating features like variable pitch conditions that actually matter, ball deterioration, and team morale systems, creating a more authentic cricketing experience. Ultimately, cricket games are stuck because developers are playing it safe. They're focused on patching up old problems rather than creating bold new experiences. Every new game feels like the same game but slightly better, which is fine for casual players but frustrating for hardcore fans. What needs to change? AI needs to be smarter, batsmen should adapt to bowlers, fielders should stop making silly mistakes, and captains should actually feel like they are strategizing. Developers need to invest in next-gen visuals. Realistic player animations, dynamic weather effects, and detailed stadiums could make cricket games feel alive. Features like weather-affected gameplay, ball deterioration, and morale-based form shifts could add depth to the gameplay. And also historical challenges, coaching modes, and story-driven campaigns could add layers of engagement that go beyond the standard formats. Cricket games are not doomed to be stuck forever, but they're definitely in a rut. To escape this time loop, developers need to take risks, listen to fans, and aim higher. Otherwise, we'll keep getting slightly updated versions of the same game year after year. What do you think? Are cricket games really stuck, or are we just being too harsh? Let's discuss in the comments below.